Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. I'm your host Mike. Today guys, we're going to have a special unboxing from my good friend Carlos, aka Eastwood4life fan. This is our fourth trade package, I believe. And what we do when we trade packages is he'll look for some Blu-rays from Europe, some stuff that it's not easily attainable in America or economically cheaper, not so expensive on the, eBay and stuff like that. And then I'll find some stuff in the US and we'll trade packages we'll come up with a number value, and we'll stay under that. So, I mean, I might want a set that's equal to, 4 things that Carlos wants, vice versa. It's based on how much money we decide on. So it's pretty cool. And Carlos usually hooks me up with some goodies, sometimes some surprises, sometimes bonus DVDs or Blu-rays, something that I would also dig that he has, and vice versa. So and I've given him some extra stuff, some just little knickknacks and stuff like that. So let's get right to it, guys. Enough gabbing. Let's get right to it. So I'm going to cut it open. I made a little pre-cut so it wouldn't be so hard to open on camera. So here we go. If you've never seen one of our unboxing videos, we usually have a note. We usually, write each other and kind of letting each other know what we got and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So here we go. Here's a note from Carlos. Hi Mike, hope life is good, my fellow movie friend. Here's your trade package number 4, a nice selection of mixed movie genres you've chosen in your requested titles, plus a movie freebie that I know you'll like, plus some UK chocolate to munch on when watching these movies. Take care, Carlos, Eastwood4life fan. Thank you there, Carlos. That's really cool. And let's get right to this. Put this right here, and I will put the movies to the side. I'm usually on the camera, so it's usually different. So let's see. I think this might be the goodie, the surprise one. I think this is it. Yeah, The Man from Hong Kong. Yeah, that's really cool. Now this is through Umbrella Releasing, which I think that's an Australian label, I believe. Man from Hong Kong. I'm trying to think. He told me something about this. Oh, okay. This is an Australian release. So it's like an Australian grindhouse type kung fu action spy movie looking thing. It looks like a lot of fun. So I'm gonna put that right there. Thanks, Carlos. I'm trying to move it along. Sometimes I'm like long-winded and all that good stuff, but this one's kind of bundled together, and Carlos usually always wraps everything good, so nothing ever comes damaged or messed up or anything. Oh cool, this is the title that I asked Carlos if he could get it a few months ago, and he actually found a brand new one. This was a cut that was, I think this is the Japanese cut, if I'm not mistaken, or it may be a fan edit. I don't know if you, let me know, Carlos, or anybody that might know, but this is one, it's kind of a gray label. It's not an official release from a studio, but this is the Kill Bill collection 1 and 2, the whole bloody affair. This is, Quentin Tarantino's, what was it, 2003, I think, when that came out, 2003, 2004, but big fan of this movie. It was so epic to see this in the movie theater, And it was kind of cool to come back a few months later and see part 2 and stuff. So it's always been a really cool movie. I mean, Quentin Tarantino, you know, has his fans, and there's people that can't stand Quentin Tarantino, but I think he's really cool. He's innovative. He does borrow, but I think every good artist needs to borrow from somebody good. So I mean, that's debatable. But this release is really cool. It's all region, 1080p, Blu-ray, DTS, and this is the 242-minute unrated edition. So the original one was 215 minutes, I believe. I don't know. I'll have to check this out, guys, and do a little bit of research on this. I feel like I forgot some. I read up on this, and then I can't think of what's going on. But it's pretty cool. It's got subtitles are in English. So yeah, I'll find out because I heard there was a fan edit of the Kill Bill movies, kind of like how Quentin Tarantino did the 2 Grindhouse movies when he put them together. So I don't know. So I'll do some release, but that's really cool. Been wanting to see this for a long time. Thanks for hooking me up with that, Carlos. Next up, this is something I asked him to pick up for me if he could find it. This is a movie where it stars Tomas Milian. This is a 88 films release. This is some Euro crime for you. Brothers Till We Die. Pretty cool movie. It's also got Pino Colizzi, and this is an Umberto Lenzi movie, so it's really cool. I've heard a lot about this, and this looks like a really cool release from 88 Films. They really hook up they really go out of their way for the Euro films and the horror films, and some really cool releases, especially the Kung Fu films and stuff. So 88 Films, Brothers Till We Die. Thanks for getting that, Carlos. Next up, this was a requested title that I just had to have. This is from Eureka Masters of Cinema. This is a UK label. I have many Eureka editions. This is Revolver. This is a Sergio Solima film, starring Oliver Reed. It's got, who all's in this? Fabio Testi. Yeah, basically Oliver Reed, Fabio Testi, the main people in this. You got a famous English actor, and you got an international Italian superstar actor starring in this great direction by Sergio Solima, Revolver. So it's a really cool crime film. It's got some bonus stuff. This is Region Lock B. You will have to have an all-region player. But this is the first edition of this. This has the slip cover, which is really cool, and I think it has reversible art on there, so that's really cool. It wasn't too long ago, I think maybe about a year ago, I saw this movie for the first time with the Blue Underground DVD release, and I think I did a video on that on my channel. You can check it out. But there you go, Revolver. Excelente. Okay, we got another couple more goodies wrapped in some bubble wrap here. Let me get right into this. Now, these are some biggies on my list of stuff for. Let me just go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. I think I know what else is here, but these were two things that I really wanted him to pick up and actually pre-order as soon as I announced it. So it was just in time. We were getting our list together, and I was really going for the Mummy. I was like, hey, hook me up with the Mummy. He said, hey, I can get you Frankenstein, Monster from Hell, the last Frankenstein movie in the Hammer series of Frankenstein movies. But these are two great releases from Second Sight. Well, that's Hammer, but these are two really nice second sight releases of two classic Hammer films. Some of my most favorite horror movies, next to the Universal series, Hammer by far. But I have been discovering some Amicus stuff, so it's not going to overtake this. But big fan of Hammer stuff. Really discovering them in the last few years. I've just really started taking time and really getting some stuff. I've had stuff from them for years and years, but just the basic stuff and then everything. But this was something I actually never had in my library. I don't believe. I keep scratching my head. I keep forgetting to check, but I don't think I have this already. But I've seen it dozens of times on TV. But yeah, Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. This is the last in the Frankenstein series that Hammer did. I think it's, let me look here, 1972, I think, 73. But yeah, it's got some really cool special features, like you expect from Second Sight. I mean, they're really knocking it out of the park with some of their releases here lately. But it's got a great booklet. It's got a booklet, and of course you got the movie. I'll open these up later, and when I do a video on them and go into detail on them. But for right now, I'll just tease you, I guess, with this. But anyway, Second Sight, that one's really cool. And then the Mummy, 1959. This was the first of the Mummy series that Hammer would go on to do. I think they did like 4 or 5 also. And again, this is another beautiful set, booklet, the movie, bunch of special features. This was available on Blu-ray from Warner Archive, and it was out for a few years, and then it quickly went out of print. And then briefly it was popping up in some Dollar General stores in a 4-pack with some other Hammer horror movies. And it was going for like $10-15 and stuff like that. And that one goes as high as $60 to over $100 on eBay. Crazy prices. Even Amazon, it's really expensive. So I ended up getting. I've had a DVD. I've always wanted it on Blu-ray to kind of go with my other Hammers, and I'm glad I waited and didn't go insane and try to buy it on Blu-ray the other way. So this is really cool. This is going to really go great with my collection and stuff. So really appreciate that, Carlos, for hooking me up with those. Pre-ordered that Revolver. As soon as these things come out, he's like, "Hey man, you want me to order it?" And it's like, so. Okay, so these are the movies, and then he's got me some goodies here. As he said in the note, got some English chocolate. Now this looks really interesting. These are Maltesers, teasers. That's wow, that's pretty cool. Then we got some festive orange Arrow sharing bar made by Nestle. That's interesting. That's kind of like a candy we have here that comes out during the holidays. I think it's in a ball though. Actually, my wife might really like that. Here's a dark chocolate and milk version of that Arrow. That's pretty cool. That's really nice. I mean, I wonder, that would be pretty expensive here in America. This would probably be maybe a $3-4 bar, possibly in a gas station. I wonder if that's the equivalent in the UK. And we got some more here. Oh wow, this is cool. Twix White Extra. Now I'm a big fan of Twix. We have it here. I was always a Twix peanut butter fan first, and then I got into the original, the caramel one, and I think I'm more of the caramel one these days. days. And there's been some new flavors come out recently, but we don't have anything like this here yet. This looks like white chocolate with something extra in it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of white chocolate. My wife hates white chocolate, so that works for me. This is a Bounty bar. I think I've heard of these before. This is kind of like a Zero, or a not a Zero, but a gosh, what is it? I can't think of it. It's similar to an American one. Something like that. It may not be dark chocolate though, but that's cool. Thanks. And the last one here, this is a flake made by Cadbury. Awesome. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. This looks really good. I like these like crunchy, flaky stuff. Flake. But yeah, Cadbury. I really love their caramel and stuff that we have here in America, but we don't have anything like this, at least not in my area. This may not be even in America, but this is really cool. So quite an assortment of stuff, guys. Thanks a lot, Carlos. So let me scoot all the diabetes over here for a second, and let me go through these great movies one last time. So we got first off, we got The Man from Hong Kong. I didn't really, I don't have my glasses on. I have to have glasses now to read. The writing's really too small. Oh yeah, this has George Lazenby and Jimmy Wang Yu. That's right. Oh yeah, okay. I remember this now. Yeah, this is really cool. The Man from Hong Kong. Yeah, that's going to be really cool. See, I don't think I've seen this edition before. I don't think I've seen it around or anything, so that's really cool. Next up, this is a Revolver, the Eureka Masters of Cinema release. The really action-packed. It's basically a Euro crime. It's kind of an A-picture action, big action movie. But it's kind of I guess you would say a Euro crime, kind of a high-octane Euro crime movie. Then we got Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair. I believe this is the longer Japanese cut with it's really longer. It's like 45 minutes longer or something like that. I've been wanting to see this for a long time. Next up, the Euro crime classic starring Tomas Milian and Pino Colizzi, Brothers Till We Die. A great release from 88 Films. Directed by Umberto Lindsay. And finally, the beautiful twins of evil during this Halloween season. Two great releases from Second Sight. We got Frankenstein, the Monster from Hell. Look at that. That is just And then we got The Mummy, the 1959 Technicolor Spectacle, the first in the Hammer series of mummy films on Second Sight. That's really nice stuff, and I really appreciate hooking me up, Carlos, with all this. This is awesome. So yeah, check out his channel if you've been living under a rock and you're just now coming out and you're getting on YouTube. Check out Carlos Eastwood4life, where his channel is Eastwood4life Fan, and check out his channel. It's really cool. He has some great unboxings from other subscribers like me. He's got his monthly pickups and a lot of specials and stuff like that. So check out his channel. He's really cool. He's got some really great stuff. And he really knows what he talks about. I mean, he's not just talking. He's actually telling you something that you want to hear. He's answering a question. He gives you just what you need. No fluff. Gives you what you want to hear. Quick, easily digestible episodes, and really, I really appreciate Carlos. He's been a really cool guy. Getting to know him and everything, and he has influenced me in my channel, in little ways and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Just want to tip my hat to him. And check out his channel. And also, if you haven't checked out my channel, check it out. Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays collection. Give me a like if you did enjoy this episode, comment, etc., etc., and all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, I'm Mike. Keep rolling those special second sight editions and eating candy. Until next time, and I'll see you later. Stay frosty.